His name is Rob Mulholland. You're going to love him. All you need to do, be beautiful, clap, cheer, make him feel welcome. Start clapping and cheer for the wonder that is Rob Mulholland, everyone.
Hello, Liverpool. Hello, good to see you. Lovely to be here. I see you're as in good a mood as I am. I don't know about you. Having a fucking great time. Last few months especially. Oh, what a time I've been having. Ever since all the COVID restrictions ended. What a laugh I've been having. Who wants to spit in me gob? What a fucking good time. It is the first pandemic that ever ended because everyone stopped giving a fuck. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was incredible. We got 2 years in. We're like, fuck you, Nan. I'm off to the pub. I had a great time. So I salute it. Good honours. I'm not going to bang on about the pandemic all night. I'm fucking sick of it. Never want to think about it again. Never want to see anything from that period of time again. I don't know about you. Like, Joe Wicks can suck my dick. Fuck that guy. Never want to see Joe Wicks again as long as I fucking live. So sick of that cunt. And like, I know he seems like a nice fella. He seems like a lovely bloke. I'm sure he is. But like, I'll tell you why I'm pissed off with him. Did he do the same thing to you that he did to me? Week 1 of the first lockdown, Joe Wicks tricked me into thinking I was someone I'm fucking not. Right? So he comes on telly all enthusiastic, like, all right, geezer, you can do it. You can use this time to get in shape. And I was like, maybe I will, Joe. Maybe I'll spend the whole of lockdown eating well and exercising. Didn't fucking happen, did it? It started off so well as well. Week 1, I was doing my little star jumps in front of the telly. Didn't last. By the end of lockdown 3, I spent an entire afternoon trying to work out if I could fit a full-size Toblerone up my arse. Yeah, it turns out melt the corners, you're golden. It's worth doing for the noise on the way out, like bop, 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 bop. Look, right, I can't guarantee that all of you will enjoy my comedy, but you'll all get some great ideas for later. I promise you that. Looking around, you know, and it's all right, man. Looking around, there's a couple of women in here who are off to the fucking, like, off to the airport, get one of those fucking massive ones from the duty free. Let's fucking go! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. It's nice to be amongst you people having a good laugh. I'm glad to be back because fucking horrid times in the world, innit? I've spent the whole of the last couple of years being like, oh my God, I can't wait for COVID to be over. It's going to be amazing. It'll be a new summer of love. Little did I know it'd be immediately replaced with monkeypox and World War III. Fucking class. Fucking monkeypox of all the diseases. Fucking monkeypox. Are you kidding me? How are we, as a species, on our second monkey shagging disease? Doesn't that say something fucked about us? Jesus Christ, you'd think they would have learnt in the 80s. Because what that means is some cunt saw the HIV pandemic 30 years later, looked at a monkey and went, you know what, I'll have another go. The fuck are you doing? Mad, isn't it? Mental. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Just how good is monkey pussy? It must be. It must be something. It must be something. For them to take the risk, it's got to be something. I mean, don't try, but, you know, it's got to be something. Oh, there's awful shit happening at the moment, isn't it? Horrible stuff going on everywhere. Like, you know, much sympathy to the people of Ukraine. Horrible shit happening over there. Like, awful. But, like, it's worth remembering in times of crisis, not everyone's upset by them. There's some people absolutely loving that war. Like, give you an example of someone who's over the moon about the war in Ukraine. Prince Andrew, what timing for him? Like, think about it. The pressure was ramping up. Putin kicks off. We've all moved on. What a touch. Fucking class timing. And like the pressure was ramping up. They were turning the heat up on him. He must have been sweating. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Depends who you believe. No one fucking believes him, though, do they? It's mental, isn't it? It's the only thing, as a country, we all agree on, is that guy's a pedo. It's wild, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. The way you're chanting that, it sounds like you're fans of him. Like, come on, let's go pedos, let's go. Yeah, that referendum's getting 100% in it. And just in case, by the way, if there's anyone in here who's on the fence and is undecided and unsure about whether he is, let me offer you this little piece of evidence, right? Prince Andrew went to Jeffrey Epstein's paedophile island 7 times, right? 7 times on paedophile island. Now, in Andrew's defence, it's not called paedophile island on the map, right? So, right, I can see yourself being surprised upon arrival the first time, all right? But that doesn't explain the subsequent 6 trips, does it? There's 6 fucking more. All I'm saying is, if I go to a party once and someone bums 1 kid, right? 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 Yeah? Yeah. The next time I get an Evite through, I'm clicking not fucking interested, right? Yeah. It's not really my vibe, mate. Not really into it. If anything, I'm more a couple of cans and a big Jenga, right? Fucking awful. 7 times is too many to be innocent, innit? 7's too many. Like, all I'm saying is, after 7 times, if he didn't touch a kid, isn't that weirder? Like, it's not better, but it's weirder, isn't it? It's definitely weirder. Why is he fucking going then? Is he just spectating? Is he enjoying it? Starting a few chants like you cunts, like having a great time. He defo did. Look, right, if you're worrying about that, let's look at it from another angle, right? Let me give you a little example to help you along, right? It's weird for an adult man to keep going to a trampolining centre by himself, right? But it's weirder if he never has a bounce. Weirder. Definitely weirder. Like, I don't know how many makes you guilty, but 7 is definitely it, innit? 7's too fucking many. Like, you've got to think about, like, what it's like on this island as well. There's no way he went 7 times and did nothing. Think of the peer pressure alone, right? These aren't any regular paedophiles on this island. These are the best on the fucking planet, right? These are the elite. We are talking the creme de la crèche on this island, right? They're all fucking there. Not happening. Here's how I'm sure. Have you ever been to a party with a buffet and tried to not eat the food? Right? It's fucking impossible. As soon as you go near a sandwich, someone's like, oh, go on, just try a little one. And I reckon that's what happened to him. Proper jokes. Come on. Yes. Let's do some nonce jokes. Let's go. No, like, thanks, mate. Can we not make that my chant? I appreciate your support, but, you know, feels weird. Oh, Jesus. Like, I don't know. I am glad to be back out. I don't know about you. I didn't do well caged up. I'm not good at it. Like, and I don't mean to complain as well. I had about as good a setup over the last couple of years as anyone. I was locked down, just me, girlfriend, dog, no kids. That's 10 out of 10, I think. That's fucking sweet. And like, me and my missus, we got on great as well. We had a very sensible plan to get through the lockdown. What we did was we consolidated all our previous smaller arguments into one fucking massive argument, right? Just had that for the entire time, right? And I didn't expect it as well. It all came out of nowhere, right? It started off initially because my girlfriend is vegetarian, right? And she is, I know. I agree, right? I totally agree, right? She's, look, that's it. No, what I liked about you as a crowd is, like, when I was talking about pedos, you're like, pedos. I go vegetarian, you're like, get the fuck out of here. You disgust me. No, I agree. I don't fucking lie. I'm not into it. She's desperate for me to be vegetarian. She's desperate. And I know I've already got the look. But, right. Yeah. You could agree a bit less, but no, don't worry. No, it's fair. No, I know. I know what I look like. I'm going to fucking stick this up your ass in a minute, you cunt. Yeah. And if I find any hair down there, I'll be furious. I'll spank your naughty little bottom. I'll have you over me fucking knee, lad, right? But no, I get it, right? I'm getting through this fucking bit. Right. Yeah, fucking dribbler, there we go. It's a little fast forward to later. There we go. Right, no. She's vegetarian. Wants me to be vegetarian. I'll catch you back up. There we go. No, she does, right? And, I don't want to. And, she keeps trying to make me. But I told her, right, I might try it if she gives me one good reason why I should. That's all I want. One good reason, I'll give it a go. She never does. Here's what she said. She goes, right, the reason I think you shouldn't eat meat is if an animal could talk to you, you wouldn't want to kill it, would you? If an animal could talk, you wouldn't be able to kill it. I was like, I regularly want to kill people. Right? Like, because they've spoken to me, right? What makes you think a cow's going to be any fucking different? Like, realistically, what's a sheep going to say to me that makes its children not delicious in a kebab, right? Grow the fuck up. She kept going. She's like, right, if you're going to keep eating meat, you shouldn't eat pork. You should stop eating pigs because pigs are the most intelligent animals. Pigs are so clever. I was like, they're not though, are they? Right? Because if pigs were clever, they wouldn't have constructed themselves almost entirely out of bacon. Right? Right. Think about it. It's one of the most delicious substances known to man. What are they doing? Like, imagine if you stabbed a pig and broccoli fell out. You wouldn't do it twice, would you? There you go. Little meeting in the toilets. Lovely stuff. Don't worry. Yeah. Yes. To be fair, it has been quite a sexy set. I can see why you were aroused. I told her, like, pigs aren't fucking smart. I'm not having pigs being intelligent, by the way. I'm not fucking having it. They're definitely not. And this is an expert opinion. I'm from North Yorkshire, right? I've got to address you dying. You all right over here? Fucking Snorlax blocks your path over here. Anyone got a little magic flute so we can wake him back up? To be fair, I think one of your mates might have a little magic rolled up note that might help you. James and the magic key over here. Oh, this key smells nice. Lovely. To be fair, Ket is a hell of a drug, mate. You're doing well. You're doing well. You're powering through, lad. This is fucking chaos. I love it. All right, I will get through this joke by the end of this set. Right. Right, I've got 7 minutes left. It takes 3. We've got half a chance. Right. Yes. Yes. It is so bad, right? Because we're having fun now, but I know you're going to be chanting that while I'm walking down the street to my car. Right. It's all fun and games now. Right, but when you're a man who looks like this, you don't need. The last thing I need is like 100 piss scouts. It's like, hey, pedo! Hey, pedo lad, yeah! Swinging your fucking shirt around your head, pedo! Pedo! He's gonna bum some kids. He's gonna bum some kids. Sorry, man. You're making it through. You're with us still. Yeah. Sorry. I don't give a shit. Here we go. We go and pass him the note. He'll be all right. There we go. We're back in. There we go. Fucking jaw like a Viking boat at the fair. Fair play. Bit of hay fever, is it, lads? Yeah. It's all right. I'm not a grass. I hope you've left me one on the fucking cistern. Where the fuck was I? There we go. Vegetarian. Right. I have done nothing, and this might be the best set I've ever had. It's like I'm trying so hard to be professional. The footage from this gig can never go out. The last thing I need popping up on TikTok, innit? Audience chants pedo at pedo-looking comedian. Okay. I might have lost control of this. It's got way out of fucking... Right! We're finishing the vegetarian bit, right? Yes. Let's go. Come on. Right. Pigs. Ooh, I feel like I've had your cat. Right. So as I was saying, right, pigs are not that smart, right? That's where I was, right? Pigs are thick, right? I'm having that, right? Okay. No. We're doing this, right? Here's why I'm certain pigs are thick. This is not worth it. Here's why it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's an all right joke, but it's not better than pedo chance. I mean, right. Here's the deal. We will get to the end of the vegetarian joke, right? I will wave my hands to signal the joke is over, right? You can do as much pedo chanting as you want, right? And then I'll go home, all right? Okay. Right, we're getting through this shit. Right. Here's why I'm sure pigs aren't that smart. Although looking around this audience, they might be equal. I'm changing my opinion. I'm changing it as we go. No, here's why I'm sure they're not smart, right? I've grown up in North Yorkshire, right? I've grown up around... Good to have you, lovely, yes. Good to have you, me Yorkshire people. Lovely to have you. Right, here's why I'm sure, right? If you're from North Yorkshire, you'll know this as well. Grown up around pig farms, here's why I'm sure they're fucking thick. Your average pig farm, about 5,000 pigs, one farmer. If you're that smart, team up, take over. All right? George Orwell wrote them a handbook on how to do it. All right? But none of them have read it because they're too fucking thick. Right. She goes to me then, she goes, right, I'll show you footage from the abattoir. That'll change your mind when you see how horrible it is what happens to pigs inside the abattoir. And I was like, I'm not sure it's gonna, because as it is, I didn't think they were going in there for a fucking spa weekend anyway. I didn't think they were getting a bit of hot stone massage and some Reiki healing. No, I've seen the shape of a pig and I've seen the shape of a sausage. I reckon whatever made that into that was probably fairly severe. She shows me this footage, right, and his pig's on hooks going into the abattoir, like, and she's like, doesn't that make you feel sad? So to be honest, it's made me fucking starving. I was like, I was watching it like a lobster tank in a fancy restaurant. I was like, oh, third from the back looks juicy. I'll have a... Wasn't enough though. She kept going. She kept chipping away. Eventually I had to draw a line in the sand with her. I was like, look, right, me and you are perfect equals in this relationship. But sometimes there'll be things about each other that means we have to learn to live with if we don't want this to work, right? We might not have chosen them. They exist. We have to deal with them. And this is one of them. I'm a good Yorkshire boy. I've grown up on meat. I've always loved meat. And I always will love meat. Yes. 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 And... No. No. Because what I'm trying to tell you, good people, is I am now a vegetarian. Yeah. Go on then. Go on. It's deserved. It's deserved. No, I get it. I get it. Look, I was gutted when I found out I was vegetarian as well. Like, no, I didn't choose it. It happened to me, right? What happened was, right, she got me at a very vulnerable time, my missus. About a week before the first lockdown, I went to the Sea Life Centre and took a load of acid and really bonded with an octopus. Made it quite hard to eat meat after that, to be honest with you. Tell you what, I think there's more annoying dietary requirements nowadays, though. There's worse ones. Tell you my least favourite dietary requirement. Ugh, the gluten intolerant. Ugh, I've got no time for him. No, yeah, exactly. Right. I just think, right, no, they are the worst, right? I just think if bread can kill you, you deserve to die. I just think, that's a joke. Please don't write any celiac blogs. Although, to be fair, if you are going to offend anyone in the audience, make it someone you can fight off with a bagel. To be honest, mate, I could do him with a bake at home at the moment. Fucking look at him. Absolutely twatted. Right. This has been fucking eventful. Right. Right. My name's Rob Mulholland. I've got a podcast called Dead Men Talking. Check it out. My name's Rob Mulholland. Enjoy your night. Cheers.
Fucking pedo. 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 Run, you fucking nonce. I don't know what happened there, but I enjoyed it. Rob Mulholland, everyone.